What's happening, y'all? I mean, what's happening YouTube? It's William, and we're back on the Town of Light. Um, our last part, we just reached chapter 4 right now, and we're still in chapter 4, but actually on the last part, we were trying to find this doll, and we were going through the memories of this Renee person, but what she been going through. So, with that being said, let's get into it. I forgot to close the door. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, 78. What did I 8? I'll stop. 94. What drink do I pour? Alright, that's enough freestyling. No, enough rhymes. Okay. Okay, we checked out that tab before. Now then, hold on, what are the controls? Cause I forgot already. Okay, it's that. Alright. Oh, this button. The touchpad. Let's check here. That'd be the objective. If you press the touchpad, you'll tell the objective. Okay, it's X. Let's do it here. Just want to let y'all know my controller will be here. My new. This will be my 4th Xbox controller, but it's actually different. I might do a video on it. Okay, I remember this place. That's from the flashback. We might as well check all these doors. Okay. Okay, that's locked right there. Some of them are locked. I see. Oh wait. Attitudes. Okay. Synopsis. Okay, we're reading that. Oh, he's a new one.
He felt accused, hurt. I chased him away. I insulted him. He was proud, handsome. He said things about me to other people, which he shouldn't have said. Mother caught me coming home drunk. She beat me and sent me to speak to Don Gino every day. He came back and tried to speak to me. I think he liked me. Sometimes I sent him packing and I started shouting at him. But other times I embraced him. I held him tight and loved him.
Hmm.
But he couldn't bind himself to me. I was 16 and ill. I had no future. I didn't get out of bed for weeks. Then I did things I was ashamed of. I slept with men. The guilt tore at my soul. And the light came back to torture me. I invented stories to justify my actions. I couldn't bear my own weight.
Huh. Okay, here's this. The experience. How about this here? Open this. I thought it was another synopsis. I guess not mine. Renee's diary.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations, and that gave her the strength to survive. They went to the gynecology ward on the upper floor.
Okay, that's another one. Let's see here. I was the button for okay, there we go. The square. So when you go upstairs, I remember that. And where's the gynecology? Okay, 4 is. Okay, it's that way. It's right next to me, right here. Okay, that's where they were doing the surgery. Okay.
August 21st, 1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse.
Okay.
Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I am writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee.
This is her,
He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her
narrating.
in those small surgeries.
Okay, so this is her narrating. I'm walking so slow. Okay, that was a short chapter right there.
The doctor who wrote things down was in Surgery C.
Okay. Surgery C. That's in 7. Which is on the left. Or is it down here? Is it downstairs? I believe it's down here. Garden/park. Okay. So wait a minute. Surgery C. Okay, radiology. That's next to me. Yes. Okay. Okay, 3 is maybe surgical wards this way. No, I completed that one chapter. That first chapter, wasn't it? Surgery C. Wait, is this it? Oh, yeah. That's good. What is that, worm? Manages encephali. Oh, so this is like a cephalopod in the brain. Okay. I see. Oh, I can turn it. Oh, okay. So that goes into the brain then. Okay, that's it then.
March
So
12th, 1938. Renee T., 16 years old. Menstruation at age 12. Housewife. Father unknown. Mother a seamstress. Admitted in observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for a psychiatric evaluation, which I have carried out. Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year, believing she had tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We can't read this document. It is forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
How are you being in trouble if nobody's here? It talks about Renee, it talks about you, so we had to read it. Yeah.
Have you ever wondered who you are? Yes, of course you've wondered.
Bitch. A relative, maybe a child. It doesn't. Yeah.
Will you help me to understand? To escape this dazzling light inside me that stops me from seeing?
Okay.
She is frightened, hears noises and ghosts, presents serious signs of anxiety psychosis, suffers from hallucinations. She is anxious, confused, her expression is distressed, a questioning look as if terrified, disoriented. She feels confused, hears voices shouting in her head. She doesn't understand things properly. She has been feeling unwell for 2 or 3 months. When questioned, she replies, "My mother wants to hurt me. I am always scared of her. She chases me." "Why are you here?" I argued with my mother and was so upset that I felt like my head was spinning. There was a woman there who wanted to force me into a life of prostitution.
Oh.
They wanted to condemn me to be burned at the stake. Children whispered, called my name. March 16th. She couldn't sleep last night. They wanted to condemn her to be burned at the stake. April 4th. Transferred to the calm ward, still under my supervision. Yes, that's true. The ward where Amara was. Yes, the stake. The children wanted to burn Renee. She had to pay for what she'd done, like witches at the stake.
Wait, so let me get this straight then. So her mother wanted to prosecute her. Wanted to turn her to a prostitute, excuse me. And some parents will do that. And I'll support that. The children want to burn Renee. Okay. What had you done to it? Yeah, let's ask that.
April 21st. She's more awake this morning and is responding to questions, complains of headaches. She became agitated when she found out her mother was there. She says that one day, many years earlier, she was with a friend of hers and met a man who made her get into a car and took her for a ride. He made her smoke cigarettes and drink liquor, and the man showed her certain things. He tried to hurt her and made her go crazy. She says he promised to marry her and made her swear to keep what had happened a secret. These facts were essentially confirmed by her mother. After that, she became arrogant, impatient, and hostile towards her family, especially her mother. She started taking off her clothes in public. Her moods would swing from laughter to tears. She rants. She pleasures herself. I can't remember these things, only the guilt, the stake. I know I deserved to pay for that guilt. I knew it even then.
Okay, two things. For one, who would have their own child be a prostitute for something like that? Second, why would your own husband treat you that way? That's something like any other Arab would do. Arab men that would do. And they would treat you weren't bad though. And I think it's okay for them to hit them, you know. Okay, let's look. But anyway, let's look for the rest of it. Let's not say that.
She was uncooperative during the examination. She didn't want to be stripped and her body remained rigid. Voluntary attention almost totally absent. Probable hallucinations. April 25th. Confused ideas, unable to maintain a spontaneous conversation. Reflexes all normal. Reactive pupils. Let's find Amara, and we'll find the full medical records.
Okay. Let's go there. So I want... Okay, it's right here. I want to read this again. So she was suffering from depression, tuberculosis. Okay. So she was suffering with all these symptoms. She applies for her mother. What's to hurt me? I'm always scared of her. Okay. Argue with my mother. Oh, wow. I should go back to this one. She says that one day. But that was different than an Arab guy. And I would support that, by the way. What was that noise?
The grounds at the back of the hospital, and then down to the kitchens.
Okay. Where is that? Teen is unknown, so... Okay, nurse's room. Okay, so maybe down here then. I mean, that's a crazy backstory right there. What was it? Okay, the back of the hospital. Okay, so maybe in, what, 12? Wait, what is open? No, it won't. It's not the grass. I have to. Wait, what is this here? The grass at the back of the hospital, and then. Okay. So what you're saying is that we go outside? Or no? What did I just hear? It made my controller start vibrating. Did I come here before? Giuliani, Dina. Okay. Okay. That's Amara. Okay. That's a coin. There's somebody standing outside. So maybe. Okay. So that must mean the back of the hospital. Or like wait, this way. It's locked, I know that. What? Who in here? Are they fucking with me? Hold on. At the back of the hospital, so maybe you gotta go. Cause we can't do it front. I know this won't open. So I guess that's not the where to go then. So yeah, it's locked because it's gate. Okay, I see. Okay, not that way. Or is it this way? Oh no. Maybe it's upstairs. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, it's also a lot, so where's lucky do I go there? To get there. Open. Okay, this sounds different right here. So what now? I don't know where to go right now. You guess how to keep searching. Where is that door? Oh no, it isn't. Let me look at this map, maybe. Maybe it'll help. Okay. Observation ward. Refectory. Nurse's room. Wait, that's... Where is that? Oh, I see it. It's over here. Okay, there we go. Go down, look.
This is the road we used to take. If it weren't for her, in the grounds on that bench in spring, so many days. It was an escape, watching nature around us as she talked and smiled. And then there were the kitchens. Sometimes we stole food and ran back to the bench to eat it in secret, and we laughed. She did things to me. Sometimes she touched me.
Oh, pause.
In the shower, I felt her body against mine for the first time. It was a shiver that warmed my soul. Eyes closed, the light slipped away.
Might just sit now because my back is hurting because it's bad. Okay. Okay, I remember. Okay, so you could just reread that at what she said. Okay.
Let's look for Amara in the kitchens. She wasn't in the basement of the building. He would behind the greenhouse. That's it. She must be the key to my memories, to the reasons why.
Okay, we're on a new chapter then. Alright. Where I go again? In the basement of the building behind it. Okay. I think the basement is this way. Okay, this is not the way to go there. Okay. Oh, I think it's this way. And the kitchen's in the
Nature helped me
basement.
to forget, to escape from the system.
Okay, so we got this construction here. Okay. So is it like down here? The basement?
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting on the stone benches.
Yeah, y'all were scissoring. Okay, that's new. What is that? Oh, right here.
Mum found out about it. Her voice split my head. I pushed her away because I was afraid of dying, and I shouted to the whole world what was happening to me, and that I didn't understand. The police arrived, and they carted me away. I remember the onlookers shaking their heads. They would be better off without me, cleansed of shame, with something to talk about for a while.
Good grief. All the faces. Okay, that's it then. So is this it? Right here. Alright, we can't open it. Okay, what? Okay, we can go through here. Okay. That's another one we got. Oh, let's see it. Farmer life drives. Okay. So we found that. I don't know what they're planting now. What they was planting. How cucumbers or turnips. I love turnips though. I used to eat them with my father. Okay, so where do I go? Where exactly do I go? Okay, maybe it is this way. Okay, this is the kitchen. It's okay, good.
Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
Why did the doors close by itself? Oh yeah, in the basement. We're still on a mission. I mean, objective. But so is she down here? That's not the way. Wait. Okay, that's another one. Let's see here. Is that another one? Yeah. Let's go here.
Prince Charming doesn't exist, Renee. At least not for us. I was 14 years old. I didn't think it was possible for a boy to look at me and desire me. When he asked me if I wanted to go for a walk, I didn't say anything. I didn't even have the courage to look at him.
Okay. Sorry, my back is hurting right now. But at least y'all can hear me.
Things improved for a number of years. Then, suddenly, Everything came crashing down. One evening I came home drunk, and the following morning a terrible crisis overcame me all of a sudden. What had I done? I was terrified. I thought I'd lost my sight. The light burned my eyes from inside. The memories of the previous day emerged in bursts, images, flashes, which unleashed something monstrous inside me. Repetition of words was no longer sufficient. Now there was a voice in my head which repeated them louder than I did, and they were words of accusation and blame. So I covered my ears and shouted and hit my head against the wall and threw up.
Nigga, what? You did all of that. Right there. Here's another one.
I remember the doctor, the wall filthy with blood and vomit. My mother wasn't looking at me. Bruna was crying but trying to hide it. Charlotte was beside me. I never told anyone what had happened. He came to visit me, but I refused to see him. I became agitated. I think he liked me, even though things turned out badly. In that period, I began to suffer from memory loss. The few things I learned didn't please me at all. He told me that I was looking for him. It was all my fault. Bruna told me that sometimes I got drunk. People in the village gossiped about me. Sometimes I was covered in black and blue marks. I didn't realize what was happening to me, what I was doing. I was no longer in control of my life. From my little corner.
Okay, we've seen that one, right? Okay, the park. Now where is that?
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
Okay, I know. It must be like this way, somewhere here.
Where could she be? We've got to talk to her. Everything will be all right. But being
maybe
here
right
now, I don't like it. Come on, let's look for her, quickly. We can't go down there. There's too much water.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, good. Good to know. I wasn't paying attention.
Adele, that little girl has been standing motionless in front of the kitchen door for hours.
Hey, you seen her?
Poor thing, I gave her some candy. She ate it without a word and remained motionless. I don't think she's very well. We used to see her now and again, but now she's always there. I'm going. The doctor's not here. He's coming this afternoon. Try and speak to him.
Okay.
Poor thing. Lost in her dreams. She was only a little girl. But nobody gave her a cuddle. They punished her instead. They said she was sick and her dreams were troubling her. They weren't even hers anymore. I need her. But we will find her. We'll find her, won't we? When the water in the shower was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
So where do I go now?
We have to turn the water on in the showers and switch the boiler on. All the plumbing systems were in the kitchen area.
Okay, I know where that's at, I think. I think we read that twice. So I think this is not the boiler room. It says in the kitchen area. Or maybe that's it. I guess not. Wait a minute, isn't that, ain't right through here? What just pushed me? Is this it? Oh wait, maybe here. This laundry and this is war baths. Oh, kitchens. So that worked, didn't it? Okay, that it did. It did. Okay. Okay, wash machine. Hit. Oh, I gotta turn it 2 times. What the hell? And then I gotta turn this valve, flip the switch, and hit that button. Okay, I see. So, okay, I gotta close it first. Close that. Can I turn this 2 times? Oh, cause these two are need to be locked in. Okay. Okay, then the valve. And okay, now I gotta flip the switch and then hit this button. That did, right? I think it did.
We have to turn the water on in the showers and switch the boiler on. All the plumbing systems were in the kitchen area.
Oh yeah, we can do that too. That's right. So is this it? It's the laundry. Is this it?
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Okay, another chapter. We got another chapter. Okay, it's this way. Let's just see what's going on here. Okay, oh yeah. This was the way in there. This was the way we came in there. Okay, where are the showers?
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms.
Wait.
We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Totally, so maybe... Hold on, maybe it's in 11?
Not in this ward. Not in observation, remember? Let's go to the calm ward.
Okay. Was it this way then? Oh, this is open now. Is this the one? I've never been in this one. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, here's another one. Is there even another one? Yes. Right here.
By marvelous, generous, and kind boys. Thus, I fantasized about her adventures, pretending that I was the main protagonist. But how could I ever be like her? Occasionally I recall that she had black and blue marks on her body, but I was so naive that I did not understand. I did not put two and two together. It was Don Gino who explained things to me a few years later.
Okay. Hey, that's something. Okay. I'm in the showers. What's the words of showers? Don't turn this upstairs. Oh, it's this way.
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Oh, right here. Oh.
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
So it's a water this way? Oh, right here. Right? No? Wait, is that the, is that where you turn the water on? Right here? Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, there we go. Okay, wow. Okay. Sorry, my back needed a minute to rest. To be a little bit healed.
Amara was everything I could have been, but she no longer existed. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again. It was my fault, and she disappeared from my life.
Oh, God. What is that, spirit?
They gave you injections there, which made your body and soul tremble violently. A whirlwind of anguish and unbearable pain. I lived in terror of the next time. They had taken me upstairs to that ward where no one wanted to go.
Good grief. Homoeroticism, unnatural mothers, adultery. Hold on. Is this a Italian? Elenco daily Cantarsi Deviante Femminile Il Curi Trattamento Uccido Particolare Severita e Rigore Onanism Homoeroticism. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. I gotta say, this was actually crazy. So they be in the shower scissoring, and the next day them nurses took them away from them, and then she died, and then some spirit just went up and killed her. I gotta say, this is very interesting though. Just wow. But if you all enjoyed, be sure hit the sub button if you're new, and leave a comment of what y'all think, and leave your like on this video. And or more of the story though, about what I said about the Arab, when I was reading that book. Don't let no man treat you bad. To any women that is watching this video, don't let no man treat you bad, especially if they are Arab. But I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace out.